Hello.
Hello, guys.
How are you?
How was your weekend?
Did you clap some cheeks? Oh, I know Nick did. He got married.
Hey.
Congrats, buddy. You're legally and biblically allowed to now.
Yeah. It's not a sin.
I forgive you for the premarital stuff, so you're good.
You're set, dude. You're set now.
I should clip that down and send it to his wife.
You can bang it out.
Yeah, it's
with
biblical.
God's approval.
God says yes.
God's not mad when he watches. Oh no.
All right, that's better. I was hoping it would go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, went 5, then 4, and then he was like, no.
Actually, we should have counted that as your roll because my character died yesterday.
Oh shit! Well, yeah. Should I roll it?
You should roll it. Yeah.
Yeah. In honor of well,
it's better.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So let's try these. We got 2 of them. Won't say the next one. Yeah.
That's better for sure.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that. And then
let's try the other one.
This one's called the American Trilogy.
Oh, nice. The Matrix.
Yeah.
Just like the Matrix.
Yeah. It's a whiskey and applejack. Anyways.
Okay.
Whiskey applejack. It's supposed to have like a sugar cube and stuff, but I just did simple syrup. I do have a Demerara sugar cube.
Okay.
So
do you do the little spoon thing and pour it over in the sugar like you do with absinthe?
I have no idea. It just said it called. I mean, essentially, it says there's that and a dash of water, so it's probably supposed to muddle
you do
the
it
cube.
Over the spoon or muddle it in a mortar. Yeah.
Yeah. Or it. I think you're supposed to do it right in the glass too. But I was like, nah, I'm fancy. Yeah. But so you went to Wisconsin.
I went to Wisconsin.
You went to Wisconsin. Mansions in Wisconsin.
We were trying. It was funny, but it was a good time, man. I got to see my buddy Nick, Gangler, Army buddy.
There you go.
Was worried it would be a little lame because I didn't know anybody, and I brought Brandy, who definitely didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
But it wound up being fun, man. We sat at like this really far table right next to the bar because, yeah. And then everybody that sat down with us wound up being really fucking fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Like I went to the bathroom and came back and everybody was fucking talking to each other and I was like, this never happens.
Yeah.
Like, but it was cool. Drank with them, danced with a few of them. One of them, she was also a +1 and like she had been dating the guy who brought her for like 2 months. Huh. So she looked at me and Brandy and was like, yeah, it's always weird coming to one of these, and was like, and then looked at Brandy and was like, especially being the significant other who doesn't know anybody. And I was like, no, she's just a friend. I was like,
yeah, I just said fuck it and brought a friend that was willing to come across and say, fuck it, let's have a drinks and fun, whatever. It's for open bar.
Yeah. Well, it was semi-open.
Oh, semi-open.
But still, it was free beer.
Well, yeah, beer.
But I was like, yeah, the +1 I was going to bring, we stopped talking. So I was like, also, I don't know anybody here at all, so.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, it was overall a cool time, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hotel sucked ass.
I mean, well.
It was a very shitty hotel, but we weren't really even in there. Like, we got to Wisconsin 5 a.m. their time, 6 a.m. our time.
Okay.
Slept for like 3 hours, got breakfast, went to the wedding.
Yeah.
And then got back from the wedding, slept, woke up at 6 a.m. their time, 7 a.m. our time, drove home. So, yeah, we weren't really even in the hotel that long. But.
No. That's not too bad, yeah. I mean, honestly, unless you're staying multiple days, it's not honestly an issue. But, yeah, I'm trying to remember. We went to, what did we do? Oh, we did a photo shoot with Jeff.
Yeah, you guys had your couple stuff.
Yeah, we did a second engagement shoot with Jeff. I fucking miss Jeff. It was so fun. It was it was fun to do a photo shoot with Melissa with Jeff.
Yeah.
Because, like...
A little different than doing a photo shoot with me with Jeff.
Well, no. For the sake of... She's never done a photo shoot with Jeff.
Has she ever done a photo shoot?
Oh, yeah. She's done a photo shoot. She's done a photo shoot. But...
I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen it. The way you said she's done a photo shoot, I've never seen it.
You haven't seen it, and
I should do one of those.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna see it.
Let me text Jeff real fast.
Merry fucking Christmas. Anyways, but no, it was what do you call it? We did we just went around Rochester. We got to have some drinks at Meeting House, our favorite restaurant. Really cool thing is that they happen to I happen to now follow the because of their Instagram. They shared who their actual bartender is, like the head bartender who makes their cocktails.
Okay.
So I just followed him, and I happened to see that he was back there. And they a while back they had gotten in Elijah Craig Private Barrel. Mm. So I was like, you know what? I haven't tried that. I really want to. And he happened to be there, and I saw that it was still on the shelf. So I was like, I wonder if he'll still make it. So I pulled up his Instagram and found the cocktail name and asked the waitress. I was like, hey. I showed it to her. I was like, do you think he'll make this? And she was like, I'll ask him. And then he did. I was like, dude, that was really cool. It was really good.
Nice.
So that was cool. Got to enjoy that, dude. Did some fun shoot with Jeff in there, and then we got to just walk around Rochester and do shoots everywhere. Brought out a little...
I'm excited to see him, man.
Yeah. He brought out a little prism.
Oh yeah, he used that. He was practicing that when we went to the cabin.
Yeah,
it's really fucking cool.
It is. We saw, just giving us the quick little shots on his phone or his little screen. It was sick, dude.
Yeah. I was thinking about that during the wedding. I was like, I really want to get back to doing like photos and stuff. Because we were fucking around on her Bumble. I had no connection, so I was like, I can't make mine. She got a fuck ton of likes when we were in Wisconsin.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me either. But the number, I was like, holy shit. It's like, that's how many people I have added on Facebook, if not more.
Well,
yeah, but we were going through that. That's the mansion joke. Like,
yeah,
we were literally, she was like, I can't match with anybody in Wisconsin. This is weird. And I was like, but what if they have a mansion?
That's yeah. You're like, well, at that point, kind of, fuck it, whatever.
I was like, I will drive. I will go there. I will take one for the team. And she's like, well, what if he's bi? And I was like, I will take one for the team.
Mansion in Wisconsin.
T-Pain would approve.
Yeah.
But we never found a mansion. We did make friends with a farmer. He gave us potatoes.
Fuck yeah.
Like, legitimately a whole bag of potatoes,
dude,
man.
That's like, fucking awesome.
Oh, it was wild, man. Because this one girl was like, you need to market more. Like, we never met these guys. Give them some fucking potatoes and have them add you on Facebook. Maybe they'll, like, market for you. And we were like, we're from Detroit. Like,
yeah, well, like, as much as I'd love to, but we're not.
I was like, I would love to. Like, I have the YouTube and stuff, so, like, this could be a really weird collaboration. But, like...
No one in our audience says it exists in Wisconsin.
Except for Nick.
Yes, except for Nick. If he listens, hi.
He doesn't. I don't think he listens.
The only people that exist apparently in our algorithms are from California.
Yeah.
And Michigan.
Yeah, we had some foreign countries for a while there. Like, we had Germany and Italy.
Honestly, I think that was just, like, random.
I think they were some of my friends.
Oh.
Because I got friends all over.
That could be it.
Because I know one of my dad's best friends from when I was growing up. She lives in Germany.
Okay.
So she probably checked it out. What up, Nico? You probably don't watch anymore.
Checked it out for 3 minutes. And it was just like, they've said dick like 4 times.
100,000 times.
I'm out.
Goodbye.
But no, so like, yeah, I don't know who the California one was, but like, honestly, like,
that's really fucking good.
That's
very
like
the first Matrix movie. And that's like the second and third one.
It's a little stronger.
It's
also,
okay,
I don't know if I technically
idea.
have the proper. It calls for Applejack, and I'm just using an apple brandy, Laird's apple brandy.
It is. Yeah.
So I was like, it's close enough. I wanted to try it. It's all right. It's a bit strong.
I think it would be good if that one wasn't so good.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's because we're drinking compared. Like when you don't taste this for a while, if you just tried this one,
yeah,
you know.
But when's our next photo shoot, man? You got all this wedding. Oh, I had an idea. I was like, you got all this wedding stuff, and then I remembered I'm a minister, and there's a very popular song by Sam Smith that's out right now. You know you don't watch TikTok really, but
no.
I'm sure Melissa has shown you.
Maybe.
It's Sam Smith, and the lyrics are, "Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy." And there's a bunch of thirst traps going around. And I am a minister. I'm chunky right now, but God, that would be nice.
Well, we can work our way to that one if you want. But no, I mean, I was thinking, I was like, we probably should do a random photo shoot for no reason sometime soon-ish. Maybe do another Christmas one since we have the time for it.
Could also do Thanksgiving.
I don't know if that's too soon. Now we'd have to do that.
That's true. It is.
I'm going to be way busy for.
Yeah.
I'd rather film an episode or something.
Yeah, I would too.
Instead, so.
But a photo shoot would be fun to do again, just randomly.
Yeah.
You're not a minister yet. You never did it, right?
No, I've never done it, but like if you ever get married, I will.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So yeah, essentially, like, well, here's the thing though, is you at that point, you're gonna have to convince that girl to let me do it because at least you've done it a couple times.
It's true.
You've actually done it.
Whoever I marry,
because if you hadn't done it, it would not have been a thing.
Oh yeah, dude. I agree. Melissa would not be okay with me doing it if I hadn't done one before.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
So like, if by the time that happens, I will reach out to our audience and say, hey, I gotta get some practice reps in here. Who wants to get married? I will fly out there. I'll marry you. Edie will tag along.
Yeah,
he'll watch me practice.
We'll co-marry you.
We'll co-marry you. And then I can get some practice reps so that you can be like, hey, look, it's on video. You can see the thing.
But honestly, like, whoever I do marry has to understand that, like, it's going to happen. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, man.
There's lots of buts.
There will be.
But
actually, speaking of the wedding, the priest did this thing where he was like, all right, I just want to give an example to the couple here. Raise your hands, everybody in the audience, raise your hands if you're in a committed relationship. I looked over, I was like, I'm not. And she was like, oh, Brandon. And I was like, oh yeah. So I put my hand up. And I'm just subtly putting it up, and I saw Nick look at me. I didn't talk to him about this, but I saw him look at me and go, because he knew that I wasn't. And then like the priest is like, now put your hand down if you've ever been unkind to them. And I was like, no, not really. I was like, we fuck with each other. And it was like people were putting their hands down. It was like, put your hand down if you've been disrespectful. No, not really. Like, he went through like 5 things, and everybody's got their hand down. So
and
I'm
you're
like,
I need to put my hand down before he notices because this isn't real.
Because I was like, he's gonna call me out, and I'm putting it down behind the pew.
How long have you been married for? I'm like, it's my best friend.
Yeah, I'm putting my hand down behind the pew, and he's like, see, everybody's got their hand down. And I'm like, uh-oh.
And Brandy's just looking at you, probably laughing her ass off.
She had her hand up too, because we were like, yeah, best friend counts. It's a committed relationship. But like everybody else was like, haha, yeah, you're right. Like marriage is hard. And I was like, yo, treat him like your bro. Like,
look, I'm gonna be honest. Like so far in my relationship, we've never had a fight. We've only had a discussion. And the closest that we've ever come to like having a fight, was just like, essentially, like Melissa was drunk and got mad about something. So it just kind of like didn't go over as well, you know. And it wasn't anything major. It was immediately it was solved before within like 20, like literally not 20 minutes, like 3 minutes. It was just a matter of like she kind of like because she was drunk, you know, like one of those kind of things. It wasn't like out of like it was actual sober her where I had no problem handling it straight, but anger her was just like and
she took a sip of her drink and was like, why do you love Edie more than me?
Luckily not yet. Yeah. That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I backed off a little. Don't worry, guys. I backed off.
Well, you moved out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's most of it. Is you no longer hear from me to just be like, hey, this dumb thing, and she just has to. I gotta wonder, like, if we at some point damaged her neck from the amount of times she just had to hang her head at something dumb we said.
Her eyesight's getting worse from all the eye rolling.
I'm sorry you have to get glasses, babe, but here's another dick joke. So I walked into a bar. I said, ow.
I was going to say that right before sex. Just so she's like, what? And then you just go.
Say what?
Like, you say that. Sorry you have to get glasses, babe, but here's another dick joke. And then you fuck. Like, right before. So she's just like, what did you say? What?
Oh. Confused poking.
God.
Oh, God. Is that what drunk sex is actually called? Confused poking?
It depends on how drunk you are.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, no, that's blackout drunk.
Yeah.
I've never blackout drunk.
I have. It was a very eventful night.
I'm very, very drunk. Not blackout.
I did on Halloween.
Nah, that's fair.
It was a good time. I also forgot that people were in my living room. It was a very small apartment. And I came out to get water afterwards, just my underwear. I was like, oh.
I was showing her a trick. I said trick or treat. She said both. I was like, well.
I don't have any candy.
I got a mushroom.
What's nice is none of those people watch. Or, watch the podcast, not me fucking. Onlyfans.com/naughtybagel.
For only no dollars.
I think you have to have a minimum of like $3.
Is it a minimum of $3?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
That's a lot.
You can't set up free ones. Yeah. Actually, not.
Yeah, let's say I think they're free. You can do free,
and you can give out. Free subscriptions as well too for like marketing.
True.
I've gotten a couple of those, and it was weird.
Yeah. I have not, which I'm like totally okay with.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in a committed relationship.
Yeah. That'd be.
For me, it was like, at first I was like, oh, I have that like not knowing if somebody's flirting / hitting on me thing. So I'm like, they're sending me free OnlyFans. This is definitely flirting, right? This is weird. And then they're like, hey, you're really good at stuff. Can you check this out and give me tips on what to do? And I was like, I'm good at porn? And they're like, no, you're really good at marketing and like figuring out angles and lightings and stuff. And I'm like, what?
Guess what?
Chicken butt?
Yes. I have the perfect marketing for you.
Me specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
If you wanted to do an OnlyFans with your penis.
Like a legit OnlyFans with my penis?
Yes. Dick gnome.
Dick gnome. That took me a second to remember what Dick gnome was, but you're right.
Just honestly, I'm just imagining just like all your shots are just like beautiful landscapes, but your dick is like has an outfit like a gnome, and
or
it'd be hilarious.
Cover it with a garden gnome.
Yeah, that could work. But I thought it'd be funny, if it was just like, you know, essentially just have like these little outfits you just kind of slide on like a cock ring and just put a little hat on.
You'd be shocked how many outfits you can buy for your dick. If I had $1 for every time I had a dick costume, I'd have $3. That's not a lot, but
that's a lot. That's more than enough dollars.
The fact that I had 3. Had a weird sex life.
Well, no, I gotta find one and just surprise Melissa for no reason.
Dick gnome.
Dick gnome.
Just come in the bedroom, lay rose petals out. You walk out of the bathroom and you're like, "What up, baby?"
No, honestly,
you gotta be seductive with the Barry White. Come out just like full seductive voice, and then rip the bathrobe off and just go, "Dick gnome, Doug Dimmadome." You just got a fucking 9-foot hat. You just got a 9-foot hat on your dick.
Oh God, I'd do it.
I have to do that to the thumbnail
so
now.
you said the rose petals thing, and I just immediately thought of like if you just like sat on a bed with your legs spread and like just literally just put a bunch of rose petals around it and then put some like little feet on it so it looked like he was actually standing in a bed of rose petals.
Dick gnome.
Dick gnome.
Have you ever done the rose petal thing?
I have not.
Like what is the most we're getting this is a weird tangent. What's the most romantic thing you've done for a significant other, specifically Melissa, because you're marrying her?
Yeah.
You only get one option. I get
trying to think.
I get 104. No, I don't. Well, that's a big number.
I mean, I'm gonna leave out like literally taking extensive trips.
Yeah.
To, you know, like
I'm
Chicago.
talking like creative romantic things.
One
like
of the most
the rose petal shit.
Honestly, one of my favorite things I ever did was back at the old house. I made a lobster like pasta or lobster. I made lobster raviolis, and then I did homemade pasta. Went and bought like lobsters from the whole thing. Made a butter, all kinds of stuff, and then in the basement, I set up on a table little art canvases.
That's right, I remember.
So that we could do we could paint and do little watercolor paints for a date night, and those paintings are in the basement bathroom.
Yours has a gnome on it.
Mine has 3 gnomes on it, and at the time that I did it, it was when all those gnome memes were going around. I was like, "Woo!"
Yeah, we used that in an edit for something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, we did use that in an edit. Yeah, oh my God, that was.
Woo! I think I said, "Oh, I made a bad joke." I remember what it was. Yep.
Oh, yeah, we cut it in.
It was our first, that's a bad joke.
Yeah, we got to cut that one out, bud. So, we've only done that twice.
Yeah.
We did
cut, half an episode out, but that was you and me talking shit about people that give us money.
So, it's funny, I'm listening to, Your Mom's House. They had this thing with Garth Brooks, right? So Garth Brooks, if you pay attention to his social media, it's really interesting. It's really fucking pivot. Basketball. But no, he is very fake. He's been a fucking gajillionaire for years and years and years. He doesn't, there's no normal society. I mean, I don't know. I have
most country singers, Blake Shelton, all of them, like they grew up on a farm, but really their mom and dad owned like a farm that they didn't work on.
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, but basically he's posted some weird videos and they've pointed it out, and they've asked him, like, he looks like he's a serial killer and that he's hidden bodies and all kinds of stuff. So, like, basically your mom's house has destroyed his social media. If you go to a Garth Brooks Instagram post, you're gonna see a fuckload of comments like, where are the bodies, Garth? Stuff about jeans. There's probably gonna be a bunch of stuff about shit because
boobies.
What?
Sorry, I opened up Instagram.
Oh,
'cause I'm going to Garth Brooks, but yeah, lots of boobies.
Instagram, but I went to there. Basically, someone from your mom's house, a fan, sent in a video that this is all alleged. He was a private plane, like a cleaner, like he go through that all that stuff, and he was saying that apparently Garth Brooks's private plane came in this town and that he worked at, and basically there was just like shit everywhere, like in the right on the way to the bathroom, and then like all over the bathroom, and it just he couldn't get it out, and it was in stuff like that, but he was like quitting. So he basically said, fuck it. And then the episode I watched today, he was like, yeah, basically, he made a claim that, like, Garth Brooks didn't pay for it and was basically trying to say they did it. And he was like, I don't actually know that. And he's being sued now.
That makes sense. I just opened Garth Brooks' Instagram page, and I was going to read off some of the comments.
Yeah.
But I was like, these comments are weird. Because some of the comments were like, please don't shit in that house, Garth. And another one was like, one made sense to what you were telling me before. It was like, where's my family? I said, I'm sorry. But then the rest were like, dude, do not shit in that house. That house is beautiful. Don't shit in that house, Garth.
Yeah, and like, it's honestly really bad. Like, apparently, like, Tom has talked about, like, having met someone that, has accidentally like talked with someone that knows Garth and mentioned that like he knows him, and mentioned Tom Segura around him. He immediately like did that like instant anger thing and didn't say it, but like his body did the like oh
dude, that's
okay.
That's what I like about we're going back to another podcast, Tiny Meat Gang. Yeah. They had a little thing with the lead singer of Sugar Ray. It was fucking hilarious. Like, they watched a video where this kid was like arguing with him. I don't remember the guy's name, but this I want to say like 18, 19. Oh,
hold on, Mark
Graff?
Mark Graff.
Yeah.
Mark McGrath. No, Mark Graff or Mark McGrath, because one is the singer and then one is a motocross. Yeah, but basically like the video they watched was, you could tell he was like drunk or something or tired. It was after a show, and this kid was like, Sugar Ray, more like Sugar Gay, and Mark got pissed and was ready to fight him and was like fucking screaming at this kid. He's never played Halo.
Yeah, so Tiny Meat Gang was fucking going hard on him. They were like, they had this whole bit for like months, like Sugar Gay, blah blah blah, and then Mark found out about it.
Oh boy!
But he didn't pull a Garth Brooks and get pissed. What he did was he was like, hey, he reached out to them and was like, yeah, I was fucked up that night. He's like, I got angry. Like, that's my bad. He apologized for it. Like, went on their podcast, talked to them. Sugar Ray's back somewhat because of that. Because all of Tiny Meat Gang was like, yeah, I'll watch some Sugar Gay.
Honestly, like, it more than anything, was it more of like, he found out about it and more of like, he found that clip and realized like, oh, this is an incident I don't even remember that happened. And thank you for letting me address it. I didn't even...
He handled it pretty well.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. That's really cool. Fucking Sugar Ray. I mean, Sugar Ray is still really good. Once there was like literally like a month or two ago that I put him on out of nowhere. I was just like, actually. Yeah. And it was just like, I was having a shit day at work and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna throw on fucking Sugar Ray.
Mine was a shit day at work and I was driving an hour and a half home.
Hey.
So I was like, Sugar Ray.
And when you no.
But I even made the joke when I put them on. I was like, hey Google, play Sugar Gay.
Do you mean Sugar Ray?
No, I mean Sugar Gay.
Yes. But
yeah, it was after I got my phone. So what was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I have Android Auto again because my fucking port works finally.
There you go. That worked. No, I think mine was just because I was just like, fuck it. Like, it was at work. It was earlier. It was before I took over the team leading stuff.
Yeah, so about 2 months ago, give or take.
At this point, probably 3 months now.
Yeah, actually.
It's
October. Spooky month.
Yeah. It's October.
It's spooky month now.
It's spooky month. So, dude.
Actually, today for us is it October 3rd? No, yesterday was October 3rd.
It's October 4th.
Yeah. So this will come out the 10th.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget October 3rd. Wasn't a Tuesday this year. It was a Monday, but next year it'll be a Tuesday.
Yes, it will. No,
Why am I holding the mic like that? I had like a proper C grip and everything. Like I was fucking
caressing it.
Well, not cupping the balls. I was thinking gun, but also cupping the balls.
You were holding at the shaft. Yeah, you can't do that.
I hit the funny bone on the wall.
I know, it's the worst. Where was I going at?
Cut this out. I can't let the world know I'm in pain. Cut it out. I'm supposed to be invincible.
This didn't happen. Ooh,
there we go. That was my fucking elbow. I don't know if that popped up on the mic, but
no, it definitely didn't. I have a filter on it so that it cuts out a lot of low shit. No, it was the fuck was I talking about? We were talking about Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
So what? Go ahead.
Next year.
Yeah.
I have a photo shoot idea for us.
Okay.
We do the sheet ghost thing with the fishnets. Like, we shave our legs and our feet.
Okay, hold on.
You're like, I don't want to shave my legs.
No. If we're going to do this, I'm going to get a thigh tattoo.
Ooh, I have one. I
am not going to shave my legs twice. So if I'm going to shave my legs, I'm going to get a thigh tattoo. We can get it, like, I'll ask him. I'll literally tell JJ. I mean, look, I'm fucking good friends with my tattoo artist. I'll just tell him, like, hey, can you just give me the thing and I'll put it on myself after I'm done with this photo shoot later today. Because I just got to take care of it until then. And, you know, I have enough tattoos that I probably know how to apply the bandage thing to myself, you know. So, I was a
medic as well, too, so I know how to apply it for you.
Yeah. There's plenty of you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
we'll do it while we're doing the photo shoot. I'm just putting the bandage on me.
But, like, if we're going to do that, I'm going to get a fucking thigh tattoo somewhere. So that way, when he already shaves, I don't have to go through shaving it twice, at least.
It's true.
In a spot. Because I've already noticed, like, on this tattoo here,
that one,
it honestly took a full year to grow back. And dude, I had a lot of ingrowns.
When I did that dumb photo shoot, where not even a photo shoot, when I took a bunch of photos of my ass in the leggings,
yeah,
like I actually shaved my arm up to here, so you couldn't see my hair. I shaved my hands, shaved my ass, shaved my legs.
I remember that.
Like, that took a full year for everything to grow back. Mm-hmm. And it was weird.
Shaving the ass that's commitment.
Yeah. But it was for a good cause. It was like when a dude asked a girl for nudes, they could send my ass. And then it ended with a photo of me going,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it too until I got a new phone and the picture's like recycled and I saw my own ass and was like,
I need to remember how to like figure out how to get into iCloud and just delete like everything past before like honestly 2016, because that you know, I can't imagine I would need anything earlier than that.
Yeah,
because like it's just gonna be, most of it's just gonna be like maybe some music that I don't listen to, or like other than music, it's just honestly like it's gonna be shit like random photos from shows that I forgot I went to that I'm not gonna want, or not even that, just, you know, whatever, the drunk photos.
See, I'd have to go back even further. I'd have to go back to like 2005, because like I moved a lot. I did a lot of random shit, you know. So like,
true.
I can't delete everything because it's like, you know, I got middle school, high school, Army, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, there's not any of the important stuff is like I pretty much on a Facebook for me now at this point. So I'm like,
yeah. Remember, my Facebook got banned for a while, so I'd have to go through both. Facebooks.
Yeah, you'd have to do that. I just kind of, I don't know. Mostly for me, I'm just like literally because cloud storage space, because you got to pay once you. Once it builds up enough, you have to pay excess more, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm close, but like, I've had to get it, you know?
That's what I hate, because it's like my phones have auto backed up, and I used my phone a lot for work for the past, like, 12 years.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So it's like, if I go through my drive, it's like, oh, here's some photos of a car. Here's a photo of some parts. Here's a photo of some medical shit that probably shouldn't be in the cloud, but we're not going to talk about that.
Delete.
Yeah. So I got to go through a lot of that and then find the photos of shit I actually care about. Boobies.
See,
no, you delete the nudes once you're done.
Oh yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, or get the calculator app.
Yeah. Oh no, I have. Yeah, all of hers are in a locked app, and then otherwise I don't fucking have anything. Because the only ones I saved before were just. Well, I didn't have any before.
They were mine. I'm sorry.
I was like, actually, I didn't have any before. I just fucking. I was single for 4 years.
I saved all the dick pics I ever got.
That's different. We've talked about this. I never got one, so I've never had to save one.
I've gotten a lot, and I've saved them, and I've screenshotted who sent it to me. It's not blackmail, but it's blackmail.
Yeah.
You know, if you run for president one year, Chris. If you run for president one year and you got some weird policies.
Penis.
Dick.
This guy sent me that. Okay.
Also, just so you know, Chris was one of the guys that sent me it.
That's funny.
Not giving a last name.
Yeah. Okay, so one of my, and I've talked about this to you, I won't say the name. I'm still apparently Facebook friends with this person.
Chris.
No.
Steven?
Does start with an S, but I'm not going to go there.
Okay.
No one will guess. But, because I don't even know who it is, really. Randomly, I had some guy, this was probably 6 to 7 years ago, right? Out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there and he messages me basically like, hey, would you be willing to beat me up?
I've gotten one of those. Oh my God, it might be the same person. I need to know the name.
I know. I will type it. I will type it on my phone. And then I will show it to you.
I I don't remember the last name, but yeah.
Okay. So
that was fucking weird. That was like 2 years ago for me.
See, this was like 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know. Well, he still has the same profile picture too. He messaged me and was just like, hey, yeah, would you be willing... He's like, I know this is a weird request, but would you be willing to beat me up? And I was like, no. But, like, is this like a kink or something like that? And I was like, honestly, like, it sounds like that's what it is. So, like, you should just try and find a Facebook group that's into that kind of thing. Okay. And then you can probably find that. And then he was... Essentially, I think his response was like, yeah, I've maybe tried it once or twice, like, dabbled, like, and he just, like, couldn't find anyone. And I was like... I really was like, look, I'm not gonna kink shame you.
You're being super helpful. You're like, hey, dude, I know some organizations. Like, you can call these people; they'll beat you up. Like,
I just tried to do my best to not be the guy that kink shamed him, and because I was like, look, I know that's fucking weird as shit, right? And I understand that probably had to take. Like
so much courage
and so much balls to randomly message a guy that he just never talked to, would you beat me up, and how that could go. So I was like, look, I'm not going to treat it badly, but I'm going to let him know that it didn't go well and that he should try and find people that he knows are specifically into it in the nicest way possible.
I was polite as well too, but I was also drunk. So my first reply was no. And then, like,
is this a fight challenge?
An hour later I was like, I was still drunk, but I was like, damn, I feel bad. So I messaged back and was like, they were like, I'm sorry, man. Like, my bad. I just thought. And I was like, it's cool, dude. Like, don't send this unsolicited to people.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. But, like, I also was like, there's people that are into it. I'm sure you can find them. But, like, don't send this unsolicited.
No.
Like, don't do that. I'm like, that's the same as me sending a dick pic to somebody. That's the same as me just randomly messaging a hot girl and being like, I'd walk through glass just to smell your fart.
You don't open with a kink.
Don't open with a kink.
You don't open with a kink unless you're a female and you just like sending boobs.
Oh, yeah. If you're like, a girl,
in my mind,
send me it.
That is literally, and that's again, if you only know they're interested.
Yeah, if you know they're interested. Actually, yeah, even if you are a girl, don't fucking send me a
same thing. Kink. Yeah, but it's just like, to me, I think that's literally the only thing that I think almost unanimously no one would be mad about getting.
Yeah. If you 100% know that you're my type, then you can open with a kink. But you have to be 100% certain.
Yes. Yes. But, like, even then, like, you know, it's
and it also has to probably be my kink, too.
It has to be reasonable.
Mm.
Because here's the thing, too, is I feel like at that point you have to, like, when it comes to that, you have to have a matching... you have to have matching levels.
Yeah.
It can't... If you have one person that basically is like, I really just want to get beat the fuck... You know, I want to get beat the fuck out of. That's an extreme.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, I like some slaps and like some whips. That's a whole different ball game than MMA style getting the shit kicked out of you. And that's essentially what he wanted.
Yeah,
he was like, I want my ass kicked, not I don't want you to give me some hard slappies. He was like, I want you to beat the shit out of me. That's why he was asking a guy that he knew was, at least at that time, that was when I was 250, so I was big, you know. But like, yeah, you can't open with that. But thank you guys for listening.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the message.
And I we'll get it later. But
yeah, I just wanted to send it to you and be like, "Yo, is that the same guy?"
Oh, We'll do that after this.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, send us your kinks, beat us up. You know?
Don't. But seriously, like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good week.
Clap some cheeks.
Clap cheeks and all that stuff. Be nice. Tip your bartenders.
Yeah, definitely tip your bartenders this weekend.
All right. Love you guys. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.